I truly try not to wear too much of one brand, but with DÔEN, I really just can't help it. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my entire DÔEN collection. A lot of the items that I'm sharing with you are truly some of my closet staples. DÔEN is really known for having a lot of very feminine, flirty, fun, easy styles, and that is something that really resonates with me. I feel my best when I'm wearing puffy sleeve tops, things with lots of bows and lace, so really just aligns well with my personal style. I have been shopping with them for over 5 years and I've collected a lot of really great pieces. Some of them I have actually let go, and I will do some honorable mentions at the end of styles that I've loved over the years but I've sold. But let's go over what I currently have from them in my wardrobe. I'm going through in chronological order of when I purchased the item. So actually the first item that I still have from them, one of my early purchases from DÔEN, is this top that I have on. This is the lazuli top. I absolutely love this top. It is so versatile. I would say this is one of their most coveted pieces on the resale market. I see people looking for this one a lot, and I don't think they've brought the white one back for the last year or so. It looks great with any sort of casual bottom. It's very light and breezy. I also gravitate a lot towards white in the summertime. I absolutely love this top, so if you see it on the resale market, you need to snatch it up. One of the next tops in my collection is the Tulia top. I've had this top for, I believe, 3 years now, and this has definitely become one of my other summer staples. I absolutely love the puff sleeves. I think this print really speaks to me. I love pink, yellow, and blue. Those are my favorite colors, so it's no surprise to me that I wear this one a lot. Like the lazuli top, this one is super breathable, so I wear this one a lot when it's super hot outside. I know this varies for everyone, but it's also one of those tops where I haven't gotten tired of the print. I try to be very careful with prints because I know myself well and I do tire of them eventually, but this one I have not gotten over. I think it's subtle enough and classic enough that it's something that I'm going to continue to want to wear. One of the first really special dresses that I purchased from DÔEN was the Fernique dress. This dress is just so Mrs. Claus coded. I wear this one mainly during the holidays. I believe I wore it on Thanksgiving last year, and I also mixed it in for a Christmas event. But something about this is just so special. Like I said, it's like kind of Mrs. Claus coded, kind of giving Samantha, the American Girl doll. But I really just love the lace detailing on the collar and the cuffs, and I love the velvet. This is a 100% cotton velvet dress, which is actually kind of rare these days. Some velvet I know is supposed to be silk, but I really truly appreciate having a cotton one when a lot of the other options in the market are polyester blends. The lace trim is also silk, so material-wise this dress is just super special. It's also really comfortable and it's really unique. It just makes me feel like a winter princess. You'll have to forgive me, this one is a little wrinkly as I'm trying it on. It was in my winter storage bag and I dug it out to make this video. Last summer is when DÔEN really started speaking to me. I think their collection last summer was one of my favorites. It was just so beautiful. So the next item I have is the Estelle top, and I actually bought this in this bright lemon yellow, which was a little different for me. I really like yellow, and so I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more of it into my wardrobe. What really drew me to this one is I love the buttons down the front. I find that I actually wear this most often with not all the buttons done up. I'll usually leave like the bottom two open. Something that I really love about this top is all of the beautiful eyelet detailing, and it's just so feminine and pretty. I also have found that even though this is a tank, I am still able to wear a normal bra with it because the straps are a little thicker, so it usually covers everything up. The next 3 pieces I'm sharing are all of the same gingham print. This is the Hillary top. I really love the banded bottom on this one because it is cropped and it is quite wide, but this gives it quite a bit of a like kind of poofy shape, and I think it looks really cool with the pants and the shorts that I wear this with. I also love the tie string at the top. This is adjustable, so you can tie this as tight or loose as you want it. So sometimes I wear it off the shoulder, I can tie it a little looser, but the majority of the time I do keep it tied tight and wear it higher on my shoulders. There is a keyhole here, so I was worried that this wasn't gonna pass the bra test, but when I tie it tightly like this, nothing peeks out. So I tend to keep it tied this way and wear a normal bra with it. To go with the Hillary top, I have the Lorena short, and these are truly just like a little boxer short with an elastic waistband. I feel like I'm wearing pajamas when I wear these, which is exactly how I want to feel when I'm dressing for summer. And I just really love this set together. I love matching sets, so anytime I can wear a matching set, I will take it. When the sale came around last winter, I also got the matching pants. These are the Rousseau pants. I really love the high waist on these. They're super comfortable, and I think the zipper on the side detailing is really nice. So when I wear the Hillary top now, I have the option of either pants or shorts depending on the weather or how I'm feeling that day. Another item I have from last summer is the Como dress. This is a DÔEN classic. I've seen them do this a few years in a row in different colors and sometimes patterns. They've had it in a stripe before. I actually did used to have the stripe one, but I didn't love the look of the stripes on me, so when the solid navy came out, I snatched this one up instead and sold the striped one. This is just a super easy throw on cotton pointelle dress. Obviously it's like kind of open, you can see my hand through the back, but you can't really see through it when it's on, which I really appreciate. I also love Henley necklines on me. I find them very flattering. I wore this one a lot last summer, especially as a beach cover-up. It throws on really nicely over a swimsuit, but this is also a dress that I dress up for dinner. If I just throw on a fun pair of wedges or heels, it instantly turns into a nice dinner dress. Another dress that is really special to me is the Aubrey dress. This one is in this super cute polka dot print. I know that they brought it back this year in more of a micro polka dot print, still very similar to this one with the larger polka dots. I love how swingy the bottom is. It's very hard to see. There are lots of darts around the bottom half that create this really twirly effect. Like I will spin in a circle and you can see the movement in this dress. One of the reasons I love DÔEN so much is because they put a lot of thoughtful details into their garments, which is getting harder and harder to find. The next two tops are quite similar, so I'm going to talk about them at the same time, but I have had the Solange top for a little longer than the Kalila top. These are basically the same, except for this is the long sleeve and this is the short sleeve. One reason I really like this silhouette is I love that this is 100% silk. I think it's just super beautiful. It makes me feel really pretty, and it looks very dressy for different occasions. This is one of my favorite tops to wear to the office. This and the short sleeve version I switch off depending on season. I also just really appreciate the weight of this silk. I feel like there are other blouses in the market that you can get that are 100% silk, but this one is a little bit of a heavier weight. It feels very substantial for what it is. I also love the collar detailing. Like I mentioned before, I'm just a sucker for flirty feminine details, and I love the covered buttons down the front. And something about the cut of this too is just very nice. It's a little shorter and I have a shorter torso, so I think style-wise it just really suits me. Here is the Kalila top. So I have the Kalila top in black and I have the Solange in navy. I find that the black suits my summer wardrobe very nicely because I have a lot of black and white bottoms that this pairs really nicely with. So it really just has the same details as the Solange, just with the shorter sleeves and a bit more of a shorter ruffle here. These next four styles are all new additions this summer, so I did just talk about them in my last video. So this is the Almadia dress, and I love this dress. It is 100% rainy, so it is super beautiful and flowy. It is slightly sheer, but it's not super noticeable because it's black. I kind of like the sheerness on this one. It seems to really fit the style. And something I love about it is all of this beautiful crochet work along the top and on the sleeves. I love the cut under the arms, and I just love how floaty and comfy this one is. It's very easy to throw on when I have to be somewhere quickly and I'm trying to look slightly put together, but I also want to be casual. The Talia dress is the newest addition to my special dresses collection. This one is so gorgeous. I love these floaty sleeves, and I love the little ribbon in the front and all the detailing along the neckline. This is the back, so it truly matches the shape of the front, but it has this really cute crossover, and it does have a, it's hard to see, a little snap button in the back, so you can keep it closed or you can leave it a little bit more open. I like wearing this one with a cute little bralette, and I think it looks really pretty when it kind of peeks out the back here. I've already decided I'm wearing this one for my birthday, which is next week, so can't wait to show her off. I've added a lot of dresses to my collection this year, but I feel like they're a little bit more practical than the dresses that I purchased from DÔEN in the past. So this is the Katarina dress, and I have found myself wearing this dress style quite a lot in past summers. I have some dresses from some other brands that I just wear non-stop that are in a cotton poplin and a midi style. Something I love about this one is all of the beautiful shearing details, and I really love the pretty puff sleeve. It really elevates a dress that would otherwise be such a basic, so much so that I'm wearing this to a bit more of a casual wedding this summer. And finally, the last piece of my collection are the page shorts. I just got these and I love them so much. They are so cute, and I really love the tailoring on them. I think they look quite more elevated than the other shorts that I own. So I'm gonna be wearing these a ton this summer. I've already gotten a lot of use out of them, and we've only had just a couple weeks of warm weather. So I can't wait to see what adventures I go on with these shorts. Okay, I'm gonna scoot over so that I can insert images here, but I would like to go through a few honorable mentions of pieces from DÔEN that I've owned in the past that I really loved, but I ended up selling for various reasons. The first item that I recommend that I don't currently have in my closet, but is still a DÔEN staple to this day, so you can find this in different colors and prints almost every season, is the Jane blouse. I used to own the Jane blouse in this really pretty floral, and this is actually one of the items that I regret selling the most. I want her back, but she is now really hard to find on the resale market for a decent price. If you find this one, I just love this print. It was perfect for fall and winter, and I need it back in my wardrobe someday. Another honorable mention is the palm sweater. This is a older sweater from DÔEN. I love DÔEN sweaters. They are really heavy, really nice. They are quite expensive. I bought this one in a sale a long time ago, and I wore it quite a lot in the winter, but I was finding it was hard for me to style just based on other pieces I had in my closet. So I ultimately let it go, but I did replace it with a sweater that I get a lot more use out of now. Another style that I regret letting go is the Hepburn heel. I sold these a little while ago because I didn't find them to be the most comfortable, but if you have narrow feet, they might work for you. I just found them to be a little too narrow. They weren't super comfortable, and I just wasn't getting a lot of wear out of them, so I sold them. Best for last, honorable mention is the Audette dress. I was sad to let this one go. I wore it to a wedding. I just was not getting a lot of use out of it because it truly is one of those special occasion dresses. It is made out of a silk organza, so it's also very delicate. I did rip the hem in a few places just wearing it the one time. Very sad. I was so devastated. It wasn't super noticeable because it is such a floaty style, and I did end up selling it to somebody who I think was going to hem it, and so the rips would no longer be there. It also ran a little small, so just something to take note of. I'm typically the same size in most DÔEN items, and I bought my true size in that dress, and while it fits, I had a little trouble breathing. It was a little tight on my rib cage. I know they have this style again this year in a different print, so if you end up trying it, I would consider trying the next size up, just if you need a little bit more room in your rib cage and your bust. So that is my entire DÔEN collection. I hope you enjoyed. What is your favorite piece that you own from DÔEN? What's something that you like from my collection? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.